Okay, welcome back. Once again, Capitosia. Welcome to the Bargain Bucket, which is where we have a look at some cheap crap that I can find online and just see how good it really is. This particular one is Silent Hunter 3. So we're going to have a quick look. We're just going to do a single mission on this, so we'll do just a single mission, any old thing. Okay, so before I begin, I want to apologise for the distinct lack of videos towards the end of last week. Actually, we won't do one of these. We'll do a career. But yeah, it was. Oh yes. Right, this basically I was that was when I was screwing around just so I knew the basics of the game. But yeah, my internet went down. I was streaming over on Twitch, which you can find me over there on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at the moment, from 10 AM UK time through to about 3 PM. But I was streaming away quite happily, and then suddenly, splop, my internet went down, and it's come back to. It's now. So that was Friday. It's now 5 to 8 on Monday night. Been back on about half an hour. So yeah, brilliant. So that's where I've been. So I am sorry about that. So, but we're going to cut to the chase on this one. So let's have a quick look. See what this is like. So new career. Started in 1939 as the start of Wilhelmshaven, I think. We can obviously start later on if we want. Obviously we are German. So if anyone who wants to decode any of this, please feel free. So first things first, we have down here, this is my U-boat. I'm a junior lieutenant. I have a 2cm flat gun on the front of my sub. We're using the Type 1 torpedoes. There are Type 2 as well, which are electric. They suffered from early problems with its initial depth keeping equipment and firing pistol, but after these were solved after the Norwegian campaign. Or the pre-war issue torpedo had the disadvantage of leaving a visible trail of bubbles on the surface on the way to its target. So this thing is good, better, but unreliable, and yeah, this one is the standard, so more reliable. I think we'll stick with the bubbles. Okay, that's for my boat. This is my crew. So we have this guy up on the deck, who's quite helpful. So let's have a look what we got here. We need another. We've got room for 3 more petty officers. 1, 2, 3. Now we could have taken some with skills, but they cost extra renown. Renown is sort of the currency that you earn as you go through. And we've got room for 1 more seaman on board. We'll take this guy. There we go. Yep. Okay. So there we go. Now my boat is full. So we have 500 renown to spend, but we're not going to do that. Basically, the renown allows you to buy better ships, subs, boats, and bits and pieces. This is my log. So that's to move there. This is my personnel file, which is that, so I can promote, give medals, things like that. So far, I have no tonnage killed to my name. My medals, all of which come later. And these are career history, so boats that I've sunk, etc. And that is to transfer if I wish to move to another base later on. So that's all my logs. This here is just the options menu, crew. That's to quit. And this one here is to pick a mission. Now these take, you can change your realism if you wish. So limited compressed air, limited batteries, limited oxygen, limited fuel, realistic vulnerability, realistic repair time, realistic ship sinking time. It takes, yeah. Non-manual targeting systems, no map contact update. Realistic sensors, dud torpedoes, which is a pain in the arse. Realistic sensors. So yeah, we're going to stick with all of that. So we play at 29% realism, so not really. Probably won't do a full mission on this either, because they do take forever and a freaking day. That's even if you full time it up. So we've got to go and patrol grid reference AN16. When it loads. It is an old game now. I mean, obviously, the last version of Silent Hunter I played, in fact, the only version I played was Silent Hunter 4. I've got that on CD around there somewhere. Yes, antiquated technology. I still have the disc. So there we go. Come on, Rob. So my guys, I can talk to them just by clicking on stuff if I want. And go up here. So now, dude. Achtung, don't go in there. Ah, that's right, that's right. Interior aft. Sleeping bunk. Galley. Okay, and then we can go up into the conning tower itself, which is filled with controls. Though, of course, you don't have to do that. That's what all these buttons on the side are for. Da, da, da. So, yep. Navigation map. So what we're going to do is we're just going to set some waypoints for our guide to follow. Just to get us out of Wilhelmshaven. Okay, so AN16 is our target. Oh god, we're going miles up north. We're going right up to Scapa Flow. There we go. And now our guy will take us straight there. So we can go back onto the conning tower. Clunk, 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 clunk. So, the old motorbike with the sidecar there. And yeah, these guys are here every time you leave as a send-off. Don't know whether the Germans actually did that during the war or not. No, we didn't in the UK. Right. Now, this is the main screen that you'll be spending, if you get this, a lot of time on. Right, so now we're just going to speed it up so we get out there quicker. So 1024 times speed. What have we got there? Ship spotted. How close is it? Yeah, pretty quick, close. Schnellboat. There it is. We can't quite make it out, but there it is. So it's a little speedboat. The other thing we do have is, where is it? Where's my book? There it is. So, US. Not sure who that is. Sweden. Russia. Romanian, Poland, Norwegian. New Zealand, Netherlands, Japan. Italian. Indian. Britisher. Now what is this? You can have a look. So these are the different ships that you're liable to come about, of course. And what they look like. So you've got all the boats in there, and obviously you'll see them through the scope when you see them. And obviously the other thing that you'll need is down here, a lot of, which is reports such as how well the battery's working, how much the CO2 level is, and obviously capacity air level, which we have turned off. So we're never going to run out of compressed air. That's the same Schnell boat, just peeing me off. That's the Type 34, so that's a German destroyer. Making sure I'm a friendly sub before I leave. And what have we got here? Another Schnell boat. Is he going to cut us up, is he? There he is. There he comes. There he is. I can get a slightly better view. Where is he? There he is. You can zoom in with the periscope. This is the glasses for the top. If I happen to be on the surface and want to shoot a torpedo, I can lock and fire. Okay, let's get back down to this. The only time you really spend much time on those is when you're shooting stuff. And of course we have our AA gun, which we need to set our crew for before we can do anything. This is our crew where our crew are at the moment. So we're going to be in just surface cruise mode. While guys out watching. Yeah, so that we're not doing a lot. And you do have this as well, the free view, which we could use to go and find that Schnell boat if we want. But yeah, so underwater murkiness. Obviously it is dark. There goes our boat. There's our guys on the top. And we're going to jump back to the bridge. Nope, we're going to jump back to this. Hopefully we get involved in something where I can shoot at something just to show you. Well, it's like, obviously if you're doing it realistically you have to plan the attack yourself, lock on. I've got the automatic on. Just because basically to save time. I don't want to bother having to plot my own attack patterns and what have you. Basically just because it takes too much damn time. Okay, and let's go all ahead flank. So this is just before the war broke out. Green is neutral. Blue is allied, and when it goes red, it means it is evil. Ship, it's blue, so it's friendly. So we can ignore that. Okay, we haven't received any notes yet. So any moment we can look at reports, radar and gramophone. If you want to pick specific music to play. Report contacts, send report, send patrol report. No contacts yet. Report lost. There's nothing coming in over this gramophone, is there? Okay. Oh, we have a target. Okay, so all ahead 1/3. Periscope depth. Let's get our guys into this position. And we're going to turn and head north. So that's where all of this stuff comes in. So here he was. That's not quite lined up right. There we go, roughly. There. So we need to move and intercept him down there. That's our aim. There he is. Merchant vessel. Up and scoping. Okay, can't see him just yet. That's fine. How are we doing on our little mappy? Alright, let's go a bit faster than this. We do obviously have to keep an eye now on our engineers' reports, because we don't really want our batteries to run flat. So obviously German U-boats during the war, that's looking behind me, they used their diesel engines to power on the surface, and to also use as a generator to power their engines that they used, the electric engines that they used at night, and well, underwater, long term. Okay, so here we go. Let's just speed up. Okay, where's he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So each block is a kilometre. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's about 10k out. So what we need to do is turn to northwest. That's it. And just plough on. Okay, so now we are about 1, 2, 3, 4k away. If we turn a little bit further that way. Crap. There we go. Do we have a visual of him yet? Doubt we will, but it's always worth a quick look. Okay, start heading southwest. No! There. Now we're just parallel tracking him. We're not going to catch this guy, I don't think. You never know. We're not going to get there now. So, go navigation officer, return to course. Radio message received. That's the briefing. Whoop. That's the wrong button. Stay me out the game for a sec. There we go. Right. Surface cruise mode. No radio message received. Reports. I can't remember. You get your dumb ass out there, thank you. There is a way of finding out the last reports, but I can't remember for the life of me. Compass? No, that's not what I want. It's the Enigma machine. Radioman, report. Send a contact report. Cannot remember. How the hell you get your... There's the radio guy. No radio messages. There is a way of getting them up. I cannot remember how the hell you do it. I'm clicking like a mad thing, but I cannot bloody remember. Never mind. Right. Get back underneath. Let's just get up to our patrol area. Okay, looks like it's just the notification at the start of the war because Britain has suddenly gone... Okay. Okay, let's just turn to face east. Put my damn scope down. I've been driving along on the surface with my scope up. That's really damn clever of me. End up. So we need this guy. Periscope there. No, not too bad. Let's get you in the bow torpedo tube, working on that. And upscope. Okay, let's turn to face east. Because, of course, we all know submarines can just turn around whenever they feel like it. Okay. Okay, once we get round, we're just going to stop. Stop. Right, I think I'm going to back it up just a little bit. Okay. Now, you sit here and wait. There's our little periscope. Okay, we're periscope depth. This is good news. Okay. Where is she? She is around here somewhere. Okay. She's almost going to be right on top of us. No, back. Stop. So it looks like she's going to pass. Okay, let's creep forward just a little bit. Okay, so that's 3 kilometers. We need to get within a kilometer of that where she's going to pass in. So let's now stop. Okay, so she's going to pass. Yeah, she's going to pass within the 1,000 meters by the looks of it. So that she's coming literally parallel, so yeah, she should cross well within that. Submarine ambush hunter begins. Yeah, looks like she's going to be just outside of the 1,000 yards, 1,000 meters, so let's just roll forward very slightly. Just so we get inside this box. And stop. Here she comes. What is she? Small merchant ship. There she is. And you do press lock. That tells me exactly where she is. Sorry, need a drink there. Right. So let's have a good look at her, shall we? There's me, I'm facing that way. There she is. Let's do a dolphin bit, shall we? Whee! Okay. There she is. Small cargo container. Little old merchant ship. Now then, we're just going to sit here. Wait. It's not moving very quickly. It's currently going to cut across in at 3 degrees to port. This is our fire control. Okay, we need to move back a little bit. She's gonna pass in way too close here. Guys, why is nobody on the electrics? You guys get in there, just rest for the minute, will you? And stop. Okay, she's now within torpedo range. And she's closing in fast. So let's have a look. So if we keep this slow now. And go right, this boat. There. Going that way. She's going to currently cross 0.3 kilometers from us. Now, if we really want to get on there, we need to turn a little bit to that angle, which is so from 30 degrees. So we need to turn about 30 degrees off. So each of these is about 10 degrees, so about there, so 10, 20, 30, so about there. Because we want to line on and try and get as good a shot as we can here. Okay, it's going to have to do now then. Lock target. It's only 400 meters away. Now, okay, we're locked. Let's back away a little bit. She's far too close. Okay, here we go. So this is our fire control, so we can set it to run along the surface if we need to. Pretty much anything we want here. Lock on. There we go. We've got a yellow shot. A little bit close really to be doing this. Okay. What we're going to do is we're just going to move in behind her. So now we're turning that way. This is good. Harder. Here we go. We're just going to let it go out to about 500 meters. Release the lock. Don't want to do that. There we go. Torpedo away. Didn't mean me to press that. I think I've just shot that alongside it. Yep, I've missed that. Did she turn away? She altered course. Yes, she has. So she knows I'm here. Okay, so what is she doing? She is turning back in now. But she doesn't know where I am, which is a good thing. And the good thing is I'm not very far behind her. She's literally going to be side on in a minute. There she blows. Ah, she's turning back in now. She's on a... She's moving all over the shop now. Well, that one was helpful. Right. Let's try and get into a slightly better position. Okay, so she's only doing 7 knots. I'm doing 6 knots. So what I need to do is just hold her and stalk her until she turns... Until she stops jinking around all over the shop. That torpedo really didn't do its job. Torpedo missed. Yeah, I noticed. Okay. Chief engineer? Yeah, right. We're just going to get back on with our job now. Submerged attack mode. Let's get our torpedoes reloaded because that takes ages. Same, that one didn't hit. Spent ages lining that up and all. What time is it now anyway? Nearly 6 o'clock in the evening. Right. In game time, obviously down here. What we are going to do though, Radio Man. Okay. We could try and catch him, but there's no real point. Okay, now the chief engineer's reports we need to keep an eye on. Because once our battery gets into the red... Right. There we go. My normal thing is, once it comes night, we surface. There we go. Let everybody need some rest. Get some. You get your ass up there. Do you mind? Do you... Please. Let's get the diesel engines working. Thank you. You can come down and off. You can get in there. You can get in there. This guy's the radio man, so he can get back on his job. Yep. Yeah, to teach these little skills means something like this guy is good at the machine studies. This guy's a torpedo. That guy's my radio man. So yeah. Come in night time. What we also want to do, send a contact report and send a patrol report as well. And in a minute we should get a response. The reason we're doing this is basically the orders are we've got to get into this. Oh, radio message received. But it said we got one. There's a way to read them, but I cannot remember for the life of me how. Briefing orders. Boat, coffee, pencil, rubber, anything. Nope. It's not here. Not here. Damn it. Oh yes, this thing is multiplayer as well if you wish to play that. I had forgotten. It's not in the periscope. I'm trying to drive along with my periscope right the way up as well. I'm really not doing this right. Yeah, Silent Hunter 4 I remember was Wolves of the Pacific. I've played that one. Kilometer. Stop my stopwatch. But yeah, I don't remember. I've never played any of the others, I don't think. So this is a novel experience for me, looking at how the series was before I picked it up. Okay, so we're heading in. And then once we've been in this area for 24 hours, we will start just making our way south. Okay. So what we need to be really is underwater by sort of 6 in the morning. Okay, so we'll go, where is he? Periscope depth. And we'll go slow. There we go. Blah 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 blah. Because you do get planes and stuff as well, which is what the AA gun is there for. There we go. 2 knots, 2 nautical miles an hour. But with that, our batteries and our CO2 level should stay quite nice at that point. So let's just speed things up a bit. Because these are things that if you stay underwater, you actually do need to worry about. Your battery charge, because if you run out of battery, you can't come back up again. And we have a bag of shit battery as well, don't we? Yeah. Five, 4, 3. I know, I'm aware. Okay, up scope. It's still going to be daylight because it's 4 o'clock in the evening, but hopefully there's going to be nothing there that interfere with us from surfing. Saying no, good. So when we need to pop up, we can do without too much of a problem. Right, where are we on the map? Let's take us up. Would you mind getting out on the watch now, please? You still need time off, dear. Right, you get yourself back out there. Go on. Okay, speed up. Go as fast as we can in towards our target area. Most of the missions I've done on this one, to be honest, are combat patrols. So I don't really know if there's any mission variety or not. Yeah, I mean, the game itself is pretty... Yeah, this is pretty much it. Oh, occasionally you'll get reports in from other hunter packs in the area. And we've got a patrol in this area for 24 hours. So obviously spending a day underwater lurking somewhere is a good plan. We could try and break into Scapa Flow, but I don't think that would be a good idea. I think Sir Tommy's would be very upset, yeah? I know, stereotypes alert. Arg! Right. We're just going to keep going till about 10 AM. And then we're going to drop under. 9. Yep, 10 AM. There we go. Now anything in here that we hear, we can pounce on quite happily. We really need a better battery for the boat. We detected something. Nope, we're fine. Okay, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Contact merchant, medium range. Okay, it's closing. Let's have a look. So we're going to plop about there. We'll grab our pencil again and go. So let's put a new one just here. Right, there we go. So let's get rid of that one. Okay, pencil. Blop. So it's going about like that. So if we head just there. Okay, and then we want to be roughly about there. Here we go. That's 500. About 2 kilometers away. So up scope. There she is. Damn it. I need my electric engines, damn you. Okay, so we're looking at about 2 kilometers away. My torpedoes do have that sort of speed. It's only a fishing boat. It's doing 8 knots. And at the moment, we are in a perfect position. Okay, so all head stop. Tube one away. So then, there's us. See what this torpedo does. There's Mr. Fishing Boat. Let's go have a quick look at him. Zoink. Hey, little baby fishing boat. Let's go up into the up. Can't go very high up. Should be coming from the other direction. Should be here in a minute. Just looking for a row of bubbles. So hopefully I haven't missed. So look. Still on target. 2/3 of the way there. Fishy boat, where are you? There it is. Here's the torpedo. And there's Mr. Fishing Boat. Looks like it's smack on track. Now the question is, will it detonate when it hits? There it comes. Please hit and please make big boom. Missed. Yeah. Damn fishing boat. I'm tempted to chase after and just shoot it with the AA gun. But I missed. It's in my target zone as well. I'm not impressed. Oh dear. I just want to see one torpedo hit. Yes, hitting ships is possible, and yes, blowing them out of the water. Okay. So, this guy stays on track. We need to head north, east, southeast. So let's bring us around to southeast. And we're going to stop. Back up just a little bit. And stop. My scope's still up. Yep. Let's put it down so it's flat on the water. It's facing the wrong way completely. It needs to be facing this way. There we go. Now, come to me. Come on. There she is. Just going to back up a little bit. So she's over this way. Where are you? It's not over this way. Obviously not quite in visual range yet. God, she's going to pass close. Okay, let's pull back a little bit. God, the one I couldn't see her, she's literally passing almost right on top of me here. Coastal merchant ship. There she is. Lock. Now this time I ain't prattling around. I'm going to fire a volley of torpedoes out of this time rather than try and take it out with one. Where the hell am I? Right there. Where the hell is this ship? There. Let's have a quick look. There she is. Little coastal merchant ship. Okay, here we go. She's going to pass in quite close. Okay, so she's within 1,000 meters. There she is. It's only going at 6 knots. I think 2 torps should just about do this one. TDC. I think that's pretty much all of my weapons as well, isn't it? Yep. Here we go. Fishies. First one. Dead. Second one hit. There we go. So that's that ship sunk. Woohoo! So there she goes, lit up all over the place. Engine's still screaming. Down she goes. Glub, 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 glub. And she's breaking up underwater. So there we go, we've got a boat in our target zone as well. So all we're going to do now is very slowly return to our target course. Blub, 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 blub. Yeah, can we move now? Okay, so we just got to stay in this area for a little bit longer. And then we get to go home. Well, there's another merchant coming into the area. Could pop up and do some damage with the AA gun, but there's not really much point. Incomplete. So we're just going to stay here till it's complete. Here we go. 5, 6 a.m. Cool. Let's get rid of that. And now we're just going to run away. All the way back to Wilhelmshaven. And we're just going to leg it. No stop until home now. We've got our boat and now we're just legging it. But yeah, so this is Silent Hunter 3. I'd say it's knocking on a bit now, but it is available on Steam at the moment. I believe it's $4.99. That's UK, obviously. But yeah, it's not too bad a game. I'm kind of enjoying it, I think. I mean, I've put a couple of hours into it, but it's not... I don't know, it's quite repetitive. It's the same stuff over and over again, just a different patrol area, hunting different sizes of ships. The only main thing on it, obviously, is it's multiplayer, but other than that, it's just different types of ship that you sink. The tonnage is the only thing really sort of separating you from anyone else, any of the AI boats that are out there. So, yeah, it depends entirely on your view of it. If you don't mind the repetition and just the grinding out, which obviously isn't too dissimilar to what World War II actually, a lot of submarine missions were. Go there, sink stuff, come home. Then yeah, it's not so bad. But anyway, I'm going to leave that there. Again, I'm sorry about Friday and I'm sorry about yesterday, but there really was nothing I could do. Like I said, this would be going up at about 10 o'clock if I put it up there for Monday night, so not really worth it. But we'll be back to regular schedule for the rest of the week, at least we should be. Barring any unforeseen internet disappearances again. I'll just quickly get back to base. Can we exit patrol here? Yes, we can. So, missing injured and return to base. There we go. So, we got... Hull integrity was fine. Merchant tonnage, 2,042 tons was on board that boat. So, if you take a look at the... There we go. That's my first patrol. Our only patrol so far. The first facility, we've got one patrol underneath us. We haven't lost anyone so far. So we've got 850 renown medals, qualifications to give out. Anybody? So a few guys here can take a little bit of this. So if we take... If we give this guy officially the watchman start. And this guy we give the gunnery 1-2. Oh, it's here, isn't it? Yeah. Yes, you... Here we go. So we have no more to give out. We don't have any medals to give yet. Oh, excuse me. My stomach's bubbling away quite happily. There is one as well. There's awards here. Nothing yet. There is one. It's not that one. Your captain's log. There we go, so we've got 2,000 tons. There is one somewhere. Which will tell you. Scoreboard. Weapons, light flat guns, so we've got so far. Equipment, torpedoes, batteries, so we've got specials. No specials yet. Crew. Logs. Where is it? Got to be in this one here, isn't it? I can't remember where half the stuff is. I know I found it by clicking around, just clicking and reading stuff, but there's one that tells you versus a list of other captains. There you go, so you can move to the 7th flotilla. When other flotillas become available, you can move to them as well. Right, but yeah, so we'll leave that there. But again, it's just a quick glance, but I hope you like the look of it. If not, oh well, never mind. But yeah, like I said, it's available on Steam, Silent Hunter 3. I don't know if any of the others are, I haven't looked, but I just found this one, having a cursory glance, looking for cheap stuff. But yeah, I think it's okay, I think it's worth it, if you don't mind the repetitive grind, and if you want to do the ultimate realism thing, you can always do that as well. But anyway, I'm going to leave that there. So again, thank you very much for your time. For the minute, I've been Cappadocia. Signing off.